This next activity is in the back of your packet. Gently rip out this piece of paper measuring in grams and write your name, number, and date on it. Then I want you to go to a website that is in your Google Classroom measurement pathway, and it is called Balance Scale. So go ahead and open that up. I've got it right here in front of us. Click on it. When you open it up, you will see a scale in front of you. Now, I want you to do your best to ignore the ads on the side, okay? Right now, we're focusing on the scale in front of us. So this scale is a balance scale. That means that if I put something on the left, something on the right, has to balance it out for it to be equal. Is 3 equal to 5? No, it's not. But 3 plus 2 is 5, and I know that those two items are equal when the light comes on. That helps me out. Now, one of the first things when you're using this, I'm going to ask you to do is to turn off your volume, okay? Because I don't think we want to hear that all day long, do we? No, we don't. So when you go to this website and get these objects up on your screen, make sure your volume is off. So besides having this scale in front of us and having these weights, let's look at them. We've got 1 grams, 2 grams, 3 grams, 4 grams, and 5 grams. If we click on the word objects, all of these objects come up. We've got apple, cake, cupcake, donut, football, grapes, a sundae, soccer ball, strawberry, tennis ball, a mouse, a frog, or a snail. Those are some very interesting objects. What I want you to do is I want you to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these objects. Choose 8 of them. I don't care which ones you choose, but write down 8 of them. Okay? Let's say that, oh, Mrs. Stallcup is going to choose a frog. So give me just a minute. I'll have a frog up on my piece of paper. All right, I have written frog down on my piece of paper. Now, you don't have to choose a frog. This is just my example, so you can choose something else. Okay? So now I have written frog down. I'm going to go back to my scale. And I need to choose a frog. Oh, look at that pretty cool frog. Isn't he neat? Now, first on my piece of paper, next to the frog, oh, I'm sorry, my words got written. They got erased. But we have my estimate or my guess. So I need to guess how heavy that frog is. Now remember, a gram is about 1 paper clip, 1 or 2 paper clips. So knowing that, I'm going to think, is a frog as heavy as a paper clip, or could it be about 2 to 3 more grams heavier? What do we think? I'm going to guess that a frog is about 5 grams. So I'm going to go back to, my paper, and I'm going to write down 5, because that's my guess. I think my frog is 5 grams. Now what do you think my step is? I'm going to actually measure that frog on the scale. Let's go back to my scale. This is where, oh my gosh, I was incorrect. That frog is a lot heavier. Wow. Uh-oh, I went over. This is where it gets a little tricky. So right now I have 5, 10, 15, 20 grams, and I still have a few more grams to go. Let's go for 22 grams. Oh, we're getting close. 24 grams. Look at there. This frog is 24 grams. I really underestimated my frog, didn't I? Sorry, Mr. Frog. So I'm going to go back to my piece of paper, and I estimated 5 grams, but I actually measured 24 grams. So you will go ahead and do that with the, I think it was the 8 items that you choose. You estimate what it is first, then you measure it. Okay? And when you are done, you need to hand your paper in, the pathway section, and move on to the next step.